ARMY couldn't hold back their tears. BTS shook the world at ARIRANG Tampa with a flawless, insane performance. Hello ARMY. Welcome back to the BTS Fans channel. This time, I don't want you to just watch this story. I want you to truly step inside it. Slowly. Imagine your feet touching the stadium floor. The distant noise growing louder. And in front of you, an endless ocean of ARMY. Raymond James Stadium, Tampa. That night felt different. The air warm. The sky dark like a canvas. And the purple glow of thousands of light sticks, turning into a galaxy on Earth. Every corner of the stadium was alive. Every seat filled. Every eye fixed on one place. The stage. There was a feeling that couldn't be explained. A mix of anticipation, nervousness, and pure happiness. As if everyone knew that tonight was not just another night. Soft background music began to rise. The bass vibrated through the ground. Into your chest. Your heartbeat, slowly sinking with it. And when the lights suddenly went out. Darkness. Silence. But only for a moment. Because in the next second, the giant LED screen burst to life. Massive visuals. Thunderous sound. And 7 silhouettes appeared. BTS. ARMY's screams exploded uncontrollably. A wave of sound so powerful. It felt like it crashed into the night sky. Some covered their mouths in disbelief. Others instantly burst into tears, because the moment they had been waiting for was finally real. The music hit hard, and BTS stepped forward. Not just walking, but owning the stage from the very first second. RM opened with unshakable charisma. His gaze sharp, his voice deep. Every word felt like a declaration. That tonight belonged to them. Jimin followed. With clean, emotional vocals. His smile warm. But his eyes carrying something deeper. Touching ARMY instantly. Suga came in with a different energy. Calm, focused. But every rap hit like a wave. Fast, precise, and powerful. J-Hope. As soon as the beat changed, he transformed the atmosphere. His energy exploded. His movements sharp. His smile lighting up the entire stadium. Jimin. Like a soft breeze. But every movement captivating. Every detail in his dance felt like living art. Taehyung. V. When the spotlight found him, the mood shifted instantly. Deeper. Quieter. More emotional. His voice low and rich. His expression, telling stories without words. Making ARMY fall silent, before erupting again. And Jungkook. He didn't just perform. He dominated. Stable in every note. Powerful in every move. His energy felt endless. Every time he took the center. The stadium roared again. But what truly made that night unforgettable wasn't just their individual brilliance. It was how they became one. Every transition seamless. Every choreography perfectly aligned. Lights, music, and movement blending into one grand symphony. Nothing late. Nothing excessive. Everything just right. And within that perfection, there were small moments that felt the most real. Like when they laughed between songs, glanced at each other, or reached out toward ARMY. Simple things that made everything feel human. Then, the concert shifted into something deeper. The lights dimmed. The colors softened. And the music slowed. One by one, the members stood at the front, looking out at the crowd. Longer than before. as if trying to memorize every face, every feeling, every second. And in that moment, the sound of ARMY changed. From screams to a unified song. Soft, but powerful. Thousands of voices becoming one. Not just heard, but felt. Some ARMY cried silently, tears falling without control, because they realized this wasn't just a concert. This was a dream they were living. On stage, the members stood still for a moment, taking it all in. And there was something in their eyes. Emotion. Real and unfiltered. When one of them softly said, "Thank you for being here," those simple words carried something much bigger. ARMY erupted again. This time, with tears. Time began to move too fast. Song after song passed, almost unnoticed, until the moment no one wanted arrived. The final song. No one was ready, but everyone knew it was coming. The music began, deeper, more emotional, and the entire stadium sang along. Not as spectators, but as part of the story. BTS gave everything in that final performance. Every note, every step, every expression felt like both a goodbye and a promise at the same time. And when it ended, silence. 1 second. That felt like forever. Then, the loudest explosion of sound that night. Endless applause. Uncontrollable screams. Open tears. All blending into one. A proof that what just happened was not ordinary. It was something extraordinary. BTS didn't just perform. They gave more than that. They gave their hearts. Without limits, without holding back. And ARMY received it with the same depth. That night in Tampa wasn't just about music. Wasn't just about a grand stage. It was about connection. Between 7 people. And millions of hearts. Meeting. At the same time. In the same place. In the same feeling. And maybe that's why so many ARMY couldn't hold back their tears. Because what they felt that night was too big, too real, to keep inside. So ARMY, if you weren't there, or if you want to relive it, close your eyes and listen to the sound, the light, the feeling. Because somewhere, on a night like that, all of it was real. Don't forget, like, share and subscribe for more emotional BTS stories. See you in the next story. And remember, sometimes a concert can be more than just music. It can become a memory you carry forever.